Gabagool, everybody. How we doing?
Gabagool.
Gabagool, yay. What's going on? It's Distorted Minds. Yeah, you know that.
You know the deal.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching.
Tuning in. We got a full house today. It's been a while since we had a 4-piece on a pod.
Yeah.
But I'm Kevin Hill, as always.
I'm Keith Holland.
As always.
And joining us today, we got...
I'm Boomer.
Boom, boom. Mr. Tie-Dye Boomer.
Hey.
And Sarah's back on the program, and we got a bunch to talk about today. So, hey, let's do a snapshot and kick into the music.
All right. Nails for the win.
That was pretty good.
I like it.
So what's going on, Boomer? I know we've already been chilling for a little bit, and we missed some good laughs already, huh?
Yeah, that it does happen quite often, but that's all right. Other than that, it's been good.
Right.
You know, life is good. You know, kids is growing.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, fam's doing good. The youngest just turned 2 on Saturday.
Oh shit!
So you know. Had it at Chuck E. Cheese. Good turnout, good cakes. You got all the presents in the world.
Chuck
you know.
E. Cheese, were you getting them games? You were on them games.
No,
huh?
I wasn't. I was
wasn't any games.
The kids. No.
That's
well,
the
this
best
is
part
like
of going.
they were like they're finally old enough to run off and do things by themselves. So I just let them have the fun because they got the unlimited cards.
Sure.
They got unlimited cards.
Oh yeah, they be balling out.
What do they even got at Chuck E. Cheese now?
Nothing.
The games suck, huh? Nowadays.
Yeah, to me personally, but the kids they have a great time. They just don't
play
know
some
the
air
difference.
hockey or some shit.
Yeah, the kids get down on that every time.
Skee ball?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, skee ball. I always get skee ball mixed up with air hockey just because I don't know, in my head I'm just being honest.
Skis, ice.
That's
So,
what's up.
but yeah, everything's good.
I for real want to know what kind of cake was it?
It was a Teletubbies cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sasha's
But
hella
what
into
kind of
Teletubbies.
cake?
Oh,
Is that what you wanted to know?
I think it was just like a vanilla funfetti cake. I don't think it was anything special, but she did make it for her and everything. She
Are the
decorated it and
Teletubbies
everything.
still around? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
they are still around, and they have the Tiddly Tubbies now, which is the
Titty Tubbies.
Tiddly
I know someone
Tubbies.
who's got some tubby titties.
Hey. anyway, but yeah, no, they're still around.
shit.
They're baby versions of the Teletubbies that live in
Titty
the
tubs.
Titty Tubbies?
Tiddly Tubbies.
Okay, I'm
Tiddly.
sorry. I'm being inappropriate.
It's
Right.
Tiddly. Have you seen you guys watch Blazing Saddles?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, we won't
Mel Brooks.
we won't get deep on that
I
as
love
a
Mel
movie,
Brooks.
but I just
We
watched
should
that
do
again.
it for a movie talk.
That's a deep one. I mean, it's almost controversial to talk about anymore.
If I pick that movie, will you come on as a
Mm-hmm.
guest?
Yeah, I know enough about the movie to just talk about it right now.
Well, you got to watch it again. That's the
I
whole
just
point
watched
of
it
these
last week.
podcasts.
Oh, okay. That's
I
all.
literally just watched. That's why I was
okay,
bringing
yeah.
it up because there was
Yes.
the
Fresh in
it's
your mind.
Headley.
I didn't know the Teletubbies were still around, or that there was a new one.
It's like more animated. They made what is it? One of them's like a more darker complexion. You can tell they added like ethnicity to the show itself and diverse it a lot more. And I don't know. It's cool. I like it.
That's
so.
how you stay on there.
That's what. Yeah, pretty much. You
Baby
gotta keep up.
Teletubbies running around.
Yeah,
going,
they always go.
"Dun-dun-dun."
Well, they're in their own little playpen. They don't bring them up every time, and it's like when they go over there, they're normally like sleeping or something. And I don't know. It's cute. I
You know
guess.
what? That was gonna be funny. So you're gonna remember this, right? Your kids will be like, "What show?" Because that happens with us and our kids because they're older, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll mention something. We'll be like, "Martha speaks. Martha
speaks and
Right.
speaks and speaks.
What is
and-
that?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what our kids do too. They're like, "What show?" We were like, "You had us watch this every day, and now you don't even remember."
Martha Speaks, dude. It was a little dog that talks and shit because she ate alphabet soup and it like went to her brain or something.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's in the whole theme song. It's like, instead of of going to her stomach, it went to her brain, and now Martha can speak.
Cut to that song, Boomer. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on one second for you there, Kevin.
Can you pull that up for us?
But no, like,
Little
so yeah, the
Dropbox.
kids have no idea, and they're like, what? And like, I was like, you know how many hours I spent watching
This
that
was
stuff?
your favorite shit. Like,
Yeah, the kids are. I don't know. It's crazy. Just how everything works like that, bro.
Right.
It's just silly shit.
Dude, I have an update on something I talked about on episode 102, the last time us three were together.
Tell
Oh,
me
yeah.
about it.
Remember I was talking about the people who died recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mentioned that dude, Albert, who was the maintenance guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I go into work on Sunday, first day of my work week. I go to the back, and there's Albert, dude.
what the fuck?
He didn't die?
He did die, but they brought him back.
Damn it. Hey, big up for Albert.
He's a zombie now, huh?
Dude, I guess. That's just, he told me the whole crazy story. I don't know if I should get into it because
That's how you restart the simulation, bro. You
Man.
gotta die and get brought back, man.
it's wild,
It's
though.
silly
That was
shit.
crazy.
What did you learn on your trip to the other side?
Surreal seeing him
swear.
standing there. I'm like, I didn't even talk to him
You're
at first. I
supposed
was
to be
like,
dead.
Kevin said, I just got in here. Let me wake up a little bit. Rub my eyes.
It's true, dude. I wake
I
up in
believe
like
it, too.
10 minutes. I'm off to work.
You're like, wait, what?
Right. No, because for real, we thought he was dead and gone. Like,
Dead and gone.
Let's all cut into a fucking song. Why don't we?
okay, were you guys singing the same song just now, though?
I was singing Mastodon. Dun, dead and gone. Dead and gone. I'll see you on the other side of fire.
Weren't they supposed to be there at Louder Than Life? Macedon?
No,
That
it
was
was
Megadeth.
Mudvayne.
Was, yeah, well, there was a ton of bands that was supposed to be there.
Yeah, a bunch of them cut out, huh?
Yeah, that's what.
Let's get into Louder Than Life, dude.
Hey.
All right.
Anyways,
Awesome about it.
fucking. So you had to get a COVID test, right?
Yeah, so, yeah, you already know. Okay, so.
We got our COVID test, and they were basically like, stick it as far as you can stand it in your nose and shit. So, and they make let you do it yourself. So that already was like, it's whatever. It was nothing.
In the building, or you got one prior?
Prior.
Okay, see, I
Oh,
didn't,
see,
I
you got
didn't
it
read
there.
none of that
Oh,
shit.
yeah. I
I
remember
didn't
you
read
saying
none
that.
of that shit, bro. It was silly, man. So we got there. I thought I was going to have a vaccination. I thought they were giving out vaccinations. I was like, boy, y'all got me fucked up right now. I'm not playing
thought they
this.
were
Yeah,
giving
I was like, I would turn around and go home right now. Y'all ain't getting me.
Right.
Fuck that.
What would have you done if you were positive, though, and then all that money you spent? That would have been terrible.
Oh, I mean,
That would've been shitty.
I'd have went and had a really good time. And nobody would have knew I was positive. I said, fuck this shit. I'm going to have a good one.
How much are you gonna take to make this go away?
Right, yeah. How much, please? Talking to the nurse. But we get up in there and
But yeah, like even when we got there and we showed them like our proof of vaccination, they didn't even look at it. They're like, just pull it up on your phone. And they went, yeah, you're fine.
yeah, you know how
They didn't check
lenient
if it
all
was my
is, bro.
name. They just saw
You could
negative.
have got a gun into that concert if you wanted to. That's how lenient they were. Like, I mean, but they were barely checking bags, and I'm not even speaking on it bad because it just is what it is. So
and
you
then
had-
they got the weird bracelet that
the red bracelet.
entry.
Yep.
one.
Oh, the entry boy. Yep.
This
The festival boy.
Oh,
Festival.
Well,
Louder Than Life.
you gotta scan it to get back
Yeah,
in.
there's a little chip in there or
Yeah,
something.
and-
No,
allows
no
you to go in.
re-entry.
No
Yeah, there's no
re-entry.
re-entry. Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
it's one of those things. I don't know. It was one. Well, yours probably wasn't a no re-entry. Ours was a weekend general admission, so we can go in probably 4 times or whatever it was.
Oh,
But, so when we get there, we went. We got a day prior to going there to just spend with each other and have a good vacation and shit, and or really just to get away. You know what I mean? And woke up the next day. First thing I realized in the morning is I didn't have them bracelets. I was like, oh yeah,
shit.
so here's the day starter. I rolled over. I was like, we ain't got the bracelets. She was like, oh fuck. I was like, yeah, you're telling me. So I was like, got on the phone real quick. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out what's about to happen. Can I just show proof or whatever? And they were like, I finally got through to somebody. They were like, there will be a tent over there, and you can get your new ones if you want to. Not full tickets. You just show your order number and you can get them. But they was $25 a piece. So we was there at 11 o'clock on the first day. doors opened up at 11. You see what I'm saying? Because I didn't know how long things were going to take, if we were going to figure this shit out or anything. So, but once you pay the parking, you're in. They ain't leaving. So
Right.
paid the parking. They're at 11. Find the tent like in about a half hour after we have to deal with going and getting the COVID test, which we was negative, which is whatever. So rolled out, got our shit, went in there, and we shopped all day, man. We shopped like a motherfucker before
the
the
little
masses.
stores?
Yeah, before all the masses got there. It was super cool, man.
That's what's up.
But yeah, what was we leading up to with that? We were talking about something.
I don't know. I was just trying to go through the day.
That was just the
Oh yeah.
COVID test.
Oh
and
yeah,
going
the
to
COVID test.
concert.
Yeah. So we just the swab thing. They barely even swabbed my. I asked the
they did it
nurses.
to you?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when we got it, CVS, they were like, here, just go as far as, they gave you the Q-tip. They're like, do it as far as you can stand.
Like,
I'm
just
pretty
put this
sure
in your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
It was like a hospital
So it's like
that was
these
for
these
around
people
there.
who are fucking
Oh.
in charge of doing this, they really don't care.
No, you can tell they don't care.
They don't
So
give a fuck.
I walked up, and they barely even swabbed my nose. It was like right on the insides, whatever, you know. So
Anyway,
15 minutes, got in, you know what it
Yeah.
is.
I wanted to mention that I drove for once, huh?
Yeah, Kevin never drives.
I never drive.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
he-
drove there, not back.
Yeah, I drove home.
Weirdly, I normally drive everywhere, and Savannah drove the entire week. I never
That's
ever
what's
do
up.
that, and so that was like that's cool. I feel you.
It's
I
a good
feel
thing.
That. Yeah, I was like, all right.
Then
Oh,
we
wow,
ate
this
at
is what it's like to be able to look around.
I
Banditos.
haven't been this in a while.
We ate at this place, Banditos, huh? We got some
Yeah.
tacos and some,
Banditos, that's
and
silly
some
as
carne
fuck.
asada
I always
fries.
eat there when we go to Louisville.
Bandito.
It's a Mexican
It's
place.
Louisville.
So-
Yeah, it's like a 2-hour drive, something
In-
like
Louisville.
2-hour drive,
Oh.
hour and a half, 2 hours. But touching on the Banditos thing, I listen to a lot of Grand Theft Auto radio stations on my phone, like when I'm just rolling, and I love their shits. Okay, but there's this one called Fever 105 from Vice City, and man, he's a big fat.
Fever 105.
Yeah, he's a big fat dude that runs a. I can't remember his name. It doesn't matter. The point is, there's this one cut scene or this one little part where he's like, "You ever been down to one of those or those hot dog stands downtown, Banditos or something?" It's just so
Dude.
funny how he says it, bro.
This shit
a
was
good
the
little
shit
place,
playing,
man.
like, playing Grand Theft Auto, listening
And
to the
then-
radio.
Oh, I love
driving
that
around.
shit.
It's
Oh
just-
yeah.
So after that, I freaking ate this 100 milligram edible.
Whoa.
He ate the whole thing.
I ate the whole thing.
The
dude.
whole thing.
So but you know that didn't kick in until later. We got to the gate and there was this lady who's like, "Be sure you watch out for the butterflies."
Yeah.
Hey,
It
there were
was-
monarchs everywhere.
You're right. But
Everywhere.
she was excited to tell us about it.
Yeah, she
like,
was thrilled.
like
I was excited to see
like
him.
that
I ain't
they-
gonna
Butterfly
lie.
season. Be
Beware
sure to
the
keep an
butterfly.
eye out.
they're migrating, I think is what she said, and that they were going through, and there was butterflies just there.
Everywhere.
It's a good thing because I am the monarch.
That's the show I'm on right now. I watch it every night. I have for like probably the past 2 months now.
What
Just
show?
Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
I love Venture Brothers. That's Brock Sampson's a runner up for the next tattoo on my leg. Like that's how much
yeah.
him and Master Shake in his black form after he gets bit by that radio
Oh,
like a
yeah.
black guy. Those are the two, but I haven't found Brock's form that I want to put up against that. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm watching the show heavy because I want to like see all his gimmicks and outfits and shit.
Dude, you have no idea how long I've been
So
waiting
it-
for this.
So we pulled.
Quiz Boy kills me so much. That whole scene, the episode where it's hard to go off so far. The episode where he figures out everything is just so silly. White hits him in the head real quick. I don't know, that whole scene's silly. Anyway, onward and forward with
No, you're
the.
fine.
Yeah, we got in the show. You know, we were walking around looking at shops, and you know, this edible hits me hard after that because it took a while to fucking get in.
But you were
checked
already
and
in.
everything. Yeah,
the-
I was in there when it kicked in, and we're like, man, it was the same as when I was in fucking Hollywood that one time, and Doug gave me half of that brownie.
No.
It felt the same way. I'm like, it's happening again. No,
I could tell a little bit. I would like just rub his shoulder, like
It's gonna be okay. Just
Yeah.
breathe.
yeah, but we got there so early, man, because Mudvayne canceled. We didn't want to see any of the bands except Metallica.
Yeah.
And we got there like 5-6 hours early, huh?
we got there at 3, so it opened at noon. So we still was there 3 hours late, but that was still 5 hours before Metallica started. And so then we're just like this all day. We're like, it's too hot. We're
Yeah.
too old. This is too long. Like,
Yeah, and we kind of realized that we're not fucking festival people, huh?
yeah, not
Like,
anymore.
we're not really
Yeah.
gonna do
We
the
was there
festival
5
thing.
days, all 4
That's why
days,
we
bro.
asked
We
you
were
when we
thugging.
got there. We were like, "How are you not dead?" Like,
I know, Boomer was there 4 days.
Well, we did it. You know, the
You
first
just
day
did
we
it
was there
and
from
enjoyed
12
it.
to 11, and the second day we were like, we realized what was going on, so we went at 5 that day. But the third day, my mom, she was watching the kids, and all she wanted was for me to video some bands for her. So we went early and saw those bands and sent her some videos of those, and then the next day we didn't go till 5 again.
see,
Well, yeah,
5
because
is
we
good.
knew
Yeah.
5 was like key, because that's when the big bands start playing on the main
When the
stage.
sun started setting, that's when it finally. But man, yeah, I was so cotton mouth from that edible. It was
When
a
I see
ridiculous
Kevin-
amount of cotton mouth.
When I see Kevin, he just looked like a wet blanket.
Yeah, we bumped into Shandy first. Shout out to Shandy.
What's up?
And then that's when afterwards we hooked up with you guys.
Yeah, we were just doing the thing.
And then we'd get separated, and then we met back up, and we
Yeah,
get
we
separated.
were always at the
and
same
met-
spot,
right.
you know. You guys found us. Plus, I was wearing a tie dye and a sea of black.
Well, it helped because before we went like around
yeah.
walking, you guys were like, "This is where we stand to watch the bands." So
Yeah.
whenever we were like, "Oh, we're separated," okay, we know where they're at. You
We
know,
kept
like-
getting asked what we were standing in line for, because everybody was standing behind this pole's shadow this entire time, and we just kept telling them. It was just a couple of times. It was like, "Oh, free backstage passes."
That's funny.
But yeah, it was a good
Good
time,
one.
man. People watching is always my favorite thing about concerts. I love people watching.
Oh yeah, I,
love
have
it.
that
I
in my
love it.
notes too. We saw a bunch of characters.
We
We,
did.
saw a fucking purple dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
oh,
We
yeah.
saw a
Barney
Ninja
was there.
Turtle.
No, the purple
We were-
dinosaur. It was more of like a Barney type dinosaur, the Triceratops Barney style dinosaur.
CJ
Not
or
Barney,
whatever.
not Barney. Yeah, CJ and the other one, Scooter, whatever his name is. I can't remember.
The fact that you know these names are super great.
They're talking about Martha this and Martha that. I have no
Martha
idea.
right.
speaks,
but
bro.
we know about.
But we know about Barney, a
Sorry,
popular
sorry.
childhood fucking show.
I know Barney, but I don't
we
know
don't.
like
Yeah,
that.
Scooter. Who the fuck is?
I don't know if that's
Scooter?
his name. I was just like, I know you were right. I think you were right with like CJ,
CJ
or
was like
some-
the
yeah.
yellow one, I think. Or,
No.
little boy, and they always roller skated around and stuff. Either way, yeah, we
Yeah.
saw some dinosaur people.
Yeah, a dinosaur,
So,
Ninja Turtle, a Pikachu.
a Pikachu.
well, you're growing too fast. So to clarify, it's like playing Where's Waldo.
Yeah,
At
we
one
saw
point,
Waldo,
we
too.
saw
Yeah.
Waldo.
Found you.
He just
Found
was
you.
missing the hat,
Yeah,
bro.
he was missing his hat, but like there was just different characters dressed up throughout the
Everywhere.
show, and so like we're people watching so much that day,
Hell yeah.
It
and
was fun. That
we
was,
would
that was a
spot
fun
different
part.
characters and point them out to each other, like oh a dinosaur, oh you know.
Dino.
Yeah,
Pikachu.
you know.
There was the plague doctor people
Oh,
with
yeah.
the fucking
Yeah, the
masks
dude
and
with the
shit.
boy. Yep.
And then there was a Chad Gray, all full makeup and shit. You know, from
the
the old
chick?
Mudvayne.
There was a chick?
The old Mudvayne.
The
No,
silver
there was.
face.
there was a guy.
Oh,
There was
I
a
see that
dude. He
chick
looked
with the
exactly
silver
like
face
him.
with the. Or is that the bass?
the
Was that the
squigglies?
bassist? Yeah, that's the bass, right?
No, that's the singer, Chad Gray.
Okay, I can never remember what the face paints are for
Yeah,
whoever,
yeah.
but you know what I mean.
I mean,
It
they
is what it
changed
is.
up a
That's
lot.
what I'm saying.
But
Anybody?
yeah, that was fun.
Anybody else?
But like,
Oh,
And did we see any other characters?
plenty of
I
characters.
can't. Those are the ones I wrote down.
Okay.
I don't remember anymore. Ninja Turtle.
I'm trying to think. Let's see. Man, there's a lot of action this motherfucker over the course of 4
So
days.
is it just people just dressed up in costumes?
Yeah, just
running
for the
around?
Doing their
festival.
thing, yeah,
That's
that's the
cool.
best part about
For no
festivals is
reason.
people
Damn.
just be who they want to be.
That's
And they're
true.
like, I'll be half naked and be a slut this weekend because that's what I can do. Or some dude's gonna be like, I'm just
I'm gonna dress
be
up as
Mr. America
Waldo.
this weekend because you can, and that's what people do, and I love it. Like the amount of people that are like repping American gear at these festivals is silly. I love it. I love it. Like full ass patriotic people.
I do gotta bring up the fact that we were kind of being a wet blanket on
That's
this.
okay. I was just bringing it up because you said it that
No,
way.
I know.
You guys weren't being.
Well, we
or-
were,
no,
and we
yeah.
realized it. 'cause
You
we were
weren't though. I wasn't
complaining-
worried.
Yeah,
I didn't give a
but
fuck.
we,
I was having a
we
good
were just
time.
telling them about how fucking exhausted we are. We're like, we're here too early. It's too hot. There's nowhere to sit.
We felt like we were being Debbie Downers.
I don't
and-
remember where were we? Were we at Slipknot when you said that?
No, Louder Than Life.
No, you said it somewhere else. You had to say it somewhere else because it had to be after. You were like, oh no, you said it for earlier in the day. You were like,
Yeah, earlier
sorry
in the
about
day.
earlier. We thought we were being wet blankets. I was like,
Yeah.
what? No, you guys were being
We're
wet blankets.
being-
It was hot. Like,
Dude, we were dying, dude.
Yeah, they didn't have a single bit of fucking shade in that motherfucker other than the poles where the speakers were.
No, wait.
Oh, and the albums of the
yeah.
Metallica
Yeah,
albums.
The
That
chill
is
areas.
funny.
It was
Yeah.
funny because people were taking pictures with the album, but then on the other side where there's shade, everybody is just sitting there, so you can't take pictures of the albums on the other side. dude.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
He's like, "Fuck yeah, we're just chilling here. There's shade right here, dude."
hot.
Doing the thing,
I want
having
So you
shade.
could only get the 4 on the front, not the 4 on the back.
Did
'cause
you guys
people-
spend any money there? Like on like merchandise?
I got this T-shirt. Oh, this was when we
sick.
left though.
That's
is
a
that
bootleg.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it when you were leaving?
Yeah, it was
Hey,
only
the
10
guys in the fucking yep.
It was
$10
$10
every time. Boy.
No, but I did get one shirt, and I washed it. It did shrink, so that's good because it was really too big. But no, it was a Metallica shirt. It said Louder Than Life on the front, but it had like a skull on the back with a sword.
Feel
Oh
that?
yeah, it was a legit Metallica shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
I spent too much money to be honest.
I
with
know,
you, but
the
we don't
food,
ever get
the
it.
food alone, bro.
Yeah, well, parking alone, that's $100,
Parking.
bro. You know what I mean? That was $100 because it was
20
$25.
bucks.
It was $25
yeah,
a
that's
day.
right.
No re-entry,
I can't
bro.
do
So
math.
they I already did the math. Check them out because that's how much I was like, y'all are stupid. So check it out. There was 128,000 people overall that bought tickets. Okay, $25 times that's $3.2 million, and that's just if people only came one time.
To park.
To park,
Just
bro.
to park.
Bro, that's ignorant money. And get this, the gate had nothing to do with Louder Than Life. That was purely the state of Kentucky collecting. Bro. Fucking money, bro.
Kings Island, bro.
Yeah, we went to Kings Island the last
yeah.
day. Yeah,
Oh.
it was the last day they were open. They were running a deal for
Or not
out-of-state
Ki-
people.
yeah, it's Kings Island.
Kentucky Kingdom.
That's
Hurricane
right, that's
Bay.
right.
We went to
Yeah.
Hurricane Bay. We
Right,
we
right,
just
right,
got
right.
wet. Man, we didn't. So let's just talk about that real quick, bro. So we go. First off, that was like it was the start of a bad day. I ain't gonna lie, because I woke up, I bought the tickets, right, and then like I was like, okay, let's go have breakfast and we'll go buy swim trunks. We'll go do this, right? We'd never been, don't know nothing. So they were offering a 2-day pass for $39.99 for people out of state. It's normally $50 for one day. So I grabbed the pass. I didn't know it was the last day. That didn't matter. I just was going for the one day anyway. So grabbed the boy, went and had breakfast, went to go find some swim trunks. They didn't have no swim trunks anywhere. I was like, fuck. You know what I mean? So I tried to call and cancel my tickets. They was like, no, they not refundable. I was like, oh fuck.
shit.
So I was like, all right, yeah, I was pissed off. You already know. So I went and grabbed some fucking shorts from Walmart. We go there. You already
you're
know.
like,
I'm
it's
pissed.
gotta
Yeah,
have the
it's
weather.
yeah. At this
It's all
point,
adding
it's
up.
happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm spending more money, so it don't stop. You know what I mean? Bought her a bathing suit. Bought me some shorts. You know what I mean? And go
fuck.
there. We get there. They got a fucking gift shop with shorts and towels and shit. I'm like, oh.
Because you said you didn't have towels either.
Yeah,
right?
we didn't have no towels either, and they don't rent them out or nothing. I'm like, oh fucking god, $25 towel, $25 beds, $25 fucking swim trunk. You know what I mean? Fuck. So that I make all this investment, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We had the time of our life.
Did
We
you
had a
guys
great
almost die
fucking
on
time.
one of the slides?
We did almost die on one of the slides, bro. You're right.
What happened?
So before
It's
that,
the big bowl
yeah, it's
one,
the
right?
one that we call it the Zenga here. It's like a huge funnel that
Yeah.
you get dropped into and you ride it, and it's like it looks all fun and shit.
Was that your first time ever doing one of those?
Yeah. So first off, before any of that, we got in the wave pool. We don't know nothing about it, you know, so like all of a sudden they hit the bell. Bing, bing, bing. Motherfucker said, "Attention, Hurricane Bay, whatever. The big kahuna's coming. Get ready in 5 minutes." And 5 minutes comes. These motherfuckers are 16-foot waves at the fucking back of it, bro. And we were just, I ain't gonna lie, I had a blast because like I was just like, it was just like, I don't know, you kick in flight or fight. You either gonna bitch out or you're gonna fight the wave. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's gonna happen. So like once you get used to like how you can dive under the waves, bro, it's really fucking cool. But either way, we did that. Had no idea about it, so that was fucking a blast. And then we went and rode the lazy river because that's what you do.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And then as a couple, you know what I mean. I ain't going by myself. If it was me and the buddies or something, it'd be a little weird. But anyway, that's all
I'll
I'm saying.
go with you,
know what I mean? If
boomer.
that's what if you asked me to, I'd go. But I would never like be like, hey, y'all want to go on the
wouldn't
lazy river?
initiate.
Nah, yeah, no. I
Why
mean,
not? What's
I ain't
weird about
hey,
that?
Hey, take it how you will. But either way, so we so
Get a bunch
we
of
hit the
buddies with
lazy
some
river.
beer.
Yeah, but it's a family resort. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I don't know. Either way,
Maybe
we
not
take that
at, like,
little
a
thing. We go on some water
amusement
slides. We
park.
do some tube slides, and then we hit these fucking body slides, right? We didn't know the body slides was pitch black once you get inside, bro. Bro, and it was, or not body slides, tube slides. So, like, we were fucking floating, and all you could hear is the zzz, where you're, you know, the
Yeah.
vinyl on the plastic and shit, bro. He's just dropping and going. We come out of it. It was crazy. Cool. Then we hit the big boy. They call it the tornado. Bro, we go in there. We get the 2-person raft. You can get the 4 or the 2. Max limit's 400 on the 2-person. I know we was pushing close to like 350. She's not big by no means, but I'm a hefty dude. You know what I mean? So
Right.
we hop in there, bro, and man, I just know we was the perfect weight. I just know, bro. We hit that bitch. He spun us twice, kicked us. We went around this corner, and it's like a 110-degree drop. That motherfucker said, "Woo!" And we fucking flew down. And bro, we went so fucking high on that first come up that I went like flight or fight. I stiffened up like a board, bro. I was ready to jump off if I had to. Like, it wasn't that it was scary. It was just like you didn't know what was gonna happen. So like, you know what I mean? Hit it, come down, woof. Other side did the same thing. Come up off the raft a little bit. Like, oh shit, come down. All right, so now there's only about 20 feet between me and the hole that you're gonna come out of. But there's these 2 giant jets, and I mean these jets are probably like, I mean about that big around. Just spewing water out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, we're gonna hit this fucking thing, because I mean that you as a person, you can project how things are gonna play out. We come down, we hit the fucking water that it was pushing out of the thing. We come to a fucking halting stop. It was insane, bro. Like, I mean, I was impressed that I was not that I didn't have to ditch her, that we didn't hit the thing. That I don't know. It was fucking crazy. We
That's
didn't do it
fucking
again,
awesome.
but it was fucking crazy, bro. I'm serious. I swear to God, bro. Savannah was like, I've never seen you that scared. I said, I wasn't scared. I was ready to fucking die if I had to. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. But yeah,
Oh,
so,
that's pretty
yeah,
good.
Adrenaline rush.
We went swimming. They every 30 minutes they do like mini waves. They do the mini wave pool, and then at 1, 3, and 5 they do the big kahuna. So we waited
Big
around.
kahuna burger.
Yeah. But either way, yeah, it was a good time. We left after all
I
that.
have a bite.
I don't
Go
think
back
I would
in
ever
a
go
burger.
there.
Nah, it doesn't
No.
sound like.
What?
No, not
Well,
something I would do. I
Not a
don't.
water park
All I'm
person?
saying is
I'm
it's-
not a water
Oh,
person.
well, I feel
Like-
you.
Well,
But
last
you,
time
well,
we
you
went
get
to
you get access to both.
last time we went
You know
to
what I mean?
Kings Island, dude, we were kind of over roller coasters too.
I feel you.
I cried.
I told her I didn't want to ride any because it's just like I don't even find it like. It's not that I'm afraid of a roller coaster. I'll ride a roller coaster. I just don't find them like fun or
Not
or,
as
like,
enjoyable
like,
anymore.
Yeah, I don't enjoy that thrill of it.
Right.
That's just
Yeah.
me as a person. I don't know.
It's like too much nowadays.
Not even.
It's-
I,
well,
I
it's-
mean, for some, and that's cool. But
Not
for me,
too
I just
much,
don't even
but
want to
it's
fuck
like-
with it. No. I don't even want to go through with it. Just. But if she would have asked me to,
I would
got
probably
on a
still
ride. You know
ride
what I mean?
one here or there, but
Not
You know,
like
if we
the
took
crazy
kids and
ones. Get ones that just
I
like.
was scared to ride one at Kings Island. The new one, it's like
What?
the Diamondback but bigger.
He said the
Where it's
Diamondback
got like
XL.
the,
The Diamondback's scary as fuck.
I can't remember what
What?
it's called. The new one.
the,
Yeah, I
the
mean, the
coils and
Diamondback
shit.
BBC. No.
Anyway,
Diamondback BBC.
back to the festival though. We got some Maynard wine, huh?
We did.
Y'all did. I remember
We did,
smelling
just-
that shit. I
Because
was
that's
like,
our thing. That's our thing that we do
y'all did that.
whenever that's available.
That was actually the one alcohol drink I had there all day.
You're like, "Hmm."
Other than that, it was like the hydration stations filling up
Oh
all the
yeah,
water.
we needed that
All day,
water
bro.
hard,
Hydration
especially with
station.
that edible
Yeah,
fucking me up.
You
man.
could only bring one bottle of water in sealed, but you know what I mean, whatever. But they had these places where you could fill up your water bottles for free all day
Hydration
long.
Could
station.
you bring in
Hydration
like
station.
a
It had to be
reusable?
sealed. It had to be
Oh,
sealed.
it had to be
No, I
sealed.
think you could bring in cups.
I don't know.
I don't remember
we
what it
bought-
was.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
bottles at
then
first.
just
Helen,
start
that's what I was saying at the beginning. You could have brought a gun in there. They get like the second day, you could just tell how much they didn't give a fuck what was being brought in.
You're just like,
You could just see people. You had to have clear bags and no none of this, none of that. Bro, there was chairs and people with all kinds of black bags that were not clear. You know what I mean? You could. There was
Yeah.
so much they didn't care about nothing. There was one of these days I had it on Snap. There were giant piles of fucking gravel all over this place. Okay, and they were out there with bulldozers while these people were. All these thousands of people were just walking around. They was just using these heavy machinery, bulldozing and doing all that shit, bro. And I was just mind blown because that's not safe. They
so
was
they're like doing construction on
yeah, essentially,
everybody's-
yeah, because the first day was hella wet, bro. It was
Yeah.
nasty wet.
Oh yeah, you told us.
Yeah, the second, and I ruined my shoes,
Oh,
man.
was that off? God damn it! Keep an eye on the camera, guys.
Did it click off?
Yeah, it's fine though.
Oh, well, where's the other one? Is it only that one?
It's only that one. You should have brought yours.
Sorry.
Damn it, Boomer.
Oh no, there's got to be a way to set that timer off.
What do we not pay you for?
I don't know.
I think it's just old and it's kind of glitchy or something, and
It'd be like that.
it gets hot. It
In-
gets really
in the-
hot,
in the
dude.
environment that it lives. You know.
Right.
Because it's really meant
But
for
anyways,
like pictures and short videos, I guess.
So like, when the sun finally went down, I swear to God, we started feeling better. That we kind of talked about that already, but yeah, we got fucking. Apologize to you guys and shit, but I did get a lot of fucking compliments on my shirt. Oh, you just fucked some shit up, dude.
Did yours go out? I'm trying to fix my headphones because I can't hear nothing out of them.
Well,
Oh, well,
headphones are optional.
yeah. So,
You don't have to wear it if you don't want to.
Thank you, dear. You're the best.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, but
best around.
so yeah, I did get a lot of compliments. I was wearing a Hatebreed In and Out shirt.
Oh,
And I got so many compliments at that show. People are like, "Oh," and I saw one other guy with that shirt too.
I got some
It's
compliments
like
on my tie
it's like a limited
Yeah?
edition
Hell yeah.
Hatebreed shirt. So,
I always like people complimenting me on my tie dyes.
and then
I made it. Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, that's
They're like,
cool."
"Oh my
and then during Metallica, do you remember Beer Pocket guy?
Yeah, he had a magic beer pocket.
He had a magic beer pocket.
By all means, I'm telling you right now, the moment he pulled a
Dude.
beer out of his back pocket, another one appeared.
You remember
in
that
same
shit?
exact pocket.
So this guy was he was shitty that beers were so expensive. He was following around the guys who were pulling, had a cart full of beer, and he was just snatching them and giving them to
Giving
people.
them to people, bro.
No shit.
He
I drank one. I'll be honest, I drank one, but
of
I'm not
beer.
proud of it.
Hey.
I was proud. I didn't take one, but I was proud to see.
But
Kevin take
they
one.
it probably comes out of those guys' pockets. You know
Who
what
knows-
I mean?
Who knows what happens with all of that?
Yeah,
I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea. Yeah,
I don't
them
think
dudes
about,
was
try
walking
not
around
to think
with
about it.
wads of cash. You know they was, dude.
Oh, I know they're
They was.
expensive.
Oh my god, bro! I
But he
spent
was
so much
just
money on
snatching
food.
them, and he was just you just saw him in the crowd just handing off a beer and
Yeah.
shit.
Just like
Wasn't-
Yeah,
fucking.
beer.
Wasn't one
sure.
beer like $10.50?
Probably.
I think so.
Well, a bottle of water was $4, which was cool with me. 'cause-
Well,
that's one. Well, just I would kept saying it because I was impressed. Normally, a bottle of water's $5-6. You know what I mean? And the Cokes are like $4. You know what I mean? But the Coke was $5 and the bottle of water was $4, which is cool with me, bro. I think that's cool. Anytime you make something of a healthier decision cheaper, that's cool with me, bro. I
Yeah.
fuck with
I
that.
wrote beer pocket guy in my head.
I remember I was there.
beer pocket.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm fucking
all
writing stuff
fucky,
down
huh?
for the podcast." I
Yeah.
said, "Oh, that's cool, bro. Yeah, the beer pocket guy." He
Fuck
was
the
like,
headphones.
Beer pocket.
"Do we not?"
Down
So,
on the
yeah.
farm.
That's that show. We drove home. Sarah drove home.
That wasn't all in that show.
What?
What did you talk about when I was gone? I was
Was-
gone like 2 seconds.
Beer pocket guy. Lots of compliments on my shirt. We felt way better when the sun went down. What
Totally
else?
missed
What
so
else?
much of the show.
What? What?
No,
what?
those were like single statement comments
Oh,
on those
Yeah.
topic points. Yeah.
And then, but just now you're like, okay, that show was done. I'm like,
We saw Metallica and they fucked up a little bit, but
I
it's
saw
fine.
all
Oh,
the bands.
for
Well,
Well,
you-
basically all the bands.
you
They weren't
guys-
as good as we saw them last time.
you
I'll
guys
tell you
left,
that.
and we actually got closer. There was this big open
Oh,
spot.
yeah,
It was
that's
weird.
true.
Yoinked the spot.
Yeah, I left
no.
pretty much every day
Nah, we were
halfway
just
through the last
weaving
set,
through the crowd.
Disturbed, Metallica on both days. I don't know. It was just like we'd been there all day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It-
you dipped out a little early.
I'll see Metallica again, and I had seen Disturbed again. And I said that all the bands sounded like they haven't sang in 2 years, which they haven't. So
But
other
no.
than Stained and Corn. Oh, Stained and Corn. Yeah. Because I had just seen them the week before.
You big corn head.
I do like Corn.
You a
I
corn
like
dog?
Jonathan Davis.
You a
Like
colonel?
I think Jonathan Davis as an artist is pretty
cornhole?
fucking cool.
Corn.
A
Is that what
yeah,
you call it?
Colonel.
Yeah.
Colonel.
No, but dear, we didn't talk about the sunscreen guys.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Sunscreen
Oh,
guys.
where is that?
I don't
There was
know. I
probably
have
tons
it
of stuff
written
you didn't write
down.
down.
No, what's the sunscreen
Why is that
guys?
not in my notes
Okay,
right here? I
so
know I wrote it down.
At some
They're
point,
terrible people for this. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so I guess I'll try to tell the story. So at some point we were separated from Boomer and Savannah, and
Being wet
we-
blankets behind an album cover.
We were behind the black album cover, just laying there, all just dehydrated and tired, because we're like, fuck, we've been here too
Yeah,
long.
we were dying.
Right. All right. Well, so these two guys walk past us,
Yeah.
and then all of it,
And
like,
bloop,
bloop,
out
yeah.
pops a fucking bottle of sunscreen.
out of the back of their pocket.
Lands right next to us.
Yeah. And then,
And
like,
Sarah goes, "Hey, your sunscreen," but they just kept walking.
they didn't hear me.
Oh.
It was loud. All right, so they're now behind Kevin. Kevin's facing me, and I'm still facing that direction. And looks like they were standing in line for something. And I was like, I don't know what these guys are doing. I wonder if they noticed their sunscreen's gone. And they didn't at that point. And then a little while, like a few minutes later, they started looking for something on the ground. Started looking around. They started looking in the trash, like recycle stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, dear, I think they're looking for their sunscreen. Right? And we're just
And I
watching.
said, "Go give it to them."
Right. And so we're just sitting there, but I watched them for probably like 3 to 5 minutes just looking
Yeah,
for their
we just
sunscreen.
sat
Where'd
there.
it go?
Right. And I'm like,
Yeah, just watching them look.
Right. And I'm like, I think they're
Yeah,
checking
we were
for
exhausted.
Right.
I was fucking.
That dude got so sunburnt in that 5 minutes.
Right.
it. No, and so then I told them.
I don't know what it was why we didn't fucking just
You guys
tell
looking
them.
for this?
I mean, we're still pretty fucked up, but
Kevin-
we just sat there.
Kevin
we were
couldn't
just
talk. He
we were
was
too
like,
lazy
yeah.
to fucking get up and be like, "Hey, you dropped this."
Yeah, we were like, because I did. I was like,
fuck
you
it.
guys dropped your sunscreen. They didn't hear me, and I was like, it's gone forever. Like that was kind of like, but no. So after I noticed they were looking for something, I told him, and he was like, go give it to him. I'm like, that's not weird. He's like, no. And so I picked it up and I walked over. Hey, is this what you guys are looking for? And they're like, oh my god, you're so amazing. Unbeknownst to them, we'd been watching since it fell
Right.
out of their
Terrible.
pocket.
Right.
I know,
Like,
for like 5 minutes.
yeah,
Man.
Fuck it.
yeah, they had
There's
no
a
idea.
bottle of sunscreen right there.
They-
We ignored it.
Yeah,
If we don't just ignore it, it'll go away.
She tried,
Yeah.
man. She tried.
Yeah.
they got it back.
It is, yeah.
but,
that
They got
is-
it. It's
that's-
all good.
But they thought I was amazing, just found it and came and got it for them, and not
Shit,
realizing we just watched that whole thing play
They're like,
out.
that's
How
when
did
you-
they ask us of all these people?
Right, that's when you could play it off like, I'm somewhat of a psychic.
It was like, yeah, we're some
It
sort
would have
of
been
wet
funny
blanket.
if they confronted him like a Larry David type of thing, where he's like, "So you just sat there and watched?
Right? You saw me.
It's
you
been
saw
like
me-
5-6 minutes.
You better be lucky I
You
wasn't
guys were
there.
just sitting there.
Yeah,
You
we were
saw
watching.
it.
I'd have told him. I'd be like, oh no. No, we've been
Like-
watching.
Well, we wanted to see if you would figure it out. We didn't want to just give you the easy answer.
Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The gang goes to
Yeah.
a concert.
So really, we're just terrible because we just
Yeah, we're
let
terrible
them.
people.
They were worried enough to check the trash.
I know he
Oh,
really
wow.
needed his
Sunscreen
fucking.
was probably like $12.
He must burn easy.
Right? I'm
I'm
gonna
a ginger,
freckle
I'm a
up.
ginger.
So
and
that's fun.
then let me see if there was anything else.
Anything else, dear? And then we drove home, and I was trying to stay awake the whole time,
Yeah,
and I kind of did, but I was dozing. I just had to keep the convo up,
you
right?
bought me things.
Oh, I bought you a
Oh,
thing.
nice.
Yeah,
She's like, "Here, buy this for me and save it for Christmas or something."
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
how she likes to get her gifts.
yeah.
That way
Nice.
she knows she likes it, you know.
Hey,
It is true because I'm particular and
I'm
Yeah.
the type of person that you just might as well not buy me a gift.
We've
It's
been
not
hot-
that I'm gonna be disappointed.
we didn't buy each other gifts last Christmas.
I'm just saying for anybody.
Yeah.
I'm a hard
See
person
doodle.
to like buy for.
right.
And
It's like,
I'm
what-
a
I don't
very
really need anything.
That's right. If I want it, I've already bought it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
For the-
I'm good.
For the
you know?
most part, we're like that. But what I hate
I-
more is like, because this used to happen to me, like even with my mom. She always wanted to buy me things, but she'd buy me things that I either didn't need, didn't want, or didn't like. And then I felt like it was a waste of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I hate it whenever I'm like, now you've wasted your money.
Right.
I don't even like this.
Just give me
like,
a gift card or some cash, please.
You know,
So
like-
buy me
If you're
some
gonna do
fucking
anything,
boxes.
Yeah.
So now
Cash
I
at me.
send a lot of links, like Buy
Oh
me
yeah,
the,
that Amazon wish list shit's real. You know, I
Yeah.
just wish it would like take things off as people buy them. I don't know. I know that sounds counterintuitive to the wish list part,
Yeah.
but
They're like, no,
some
you
people-
need to go in and
some
remove
people
that.
buy two things. You know what I'm saying? Like, or does I've never bought somebody's wish list shit, so I don't know if it like
I
has a
never
message
fucked with
where.
that shit.
Well, I don't know if there's a message like, say you bought something off somebody's wish list and I bought the same thing off their wish list. Does it stop me from buying that off your
How do you
wish
even
their
look
wish
at
list? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
See if there's
Yeah,
like
it's like
a,
somebody's
I
already
would assume that
purchased this
there'd
for them.
have to be some kind of because I know for a fact it doesn't take items away as they're bought. Same with like a baby registry, it doesn't take the items off as people buy them. That's why you'll
Yeah.
get doubles of items and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Aren't
So
they supposed to?
I know, right? It's a weird thing. I was just wondering if Amazon's wish list has that because then you can set up wish lists. You know what I mean? Then you just
Right.
give the wish list.
Fuck
out to
Jeffrey
people.
Bezos.
Hey,
Hey, he
Boomer,
just
can you
making money?
invent that?
No.
Yeah, hold on one second, guys.
I recently stopped buying from Amazon because my account got hacked one time, and I ended up getting items. Like, they got sent to me, but it was things I didn't order, but they took it out of my bank and stuff, and they were really awesome about, like, refunding my money, but, like, I was like, why is my stuff getting hacked?
I have my mom buy everything because I don't have Prime. So I just have her buy because it has, you know, I mean, Prime's just true. So
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we've been hogging. You got anything you want to talk about, Keith?
yeah, hey Keith, man,
Put you on the spot.
welcome to the podcast.
I know. I told
Happy
you.
to
I
have
did
you
tell
here
you
this
when I
week.
texted
Yeah, you had a lot of stuff.
I got
yeah,
a lot of shit to bring up today.
which is fine.
Next time you should just be there,
I'm
friend.
trying to get him to go to these shows.
Friend.
You know, you could have split that edible with him. He might have survived more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have died together, man.
Aw, what a bonding moment.
Like, if we're gonna do it.
I'd have been nudging y'all with a stick. Hey,
So,
Get up.
anyways, what was it? Oh, go ahead.
No. Well,
How-
how's-
how-
I was gonna say,
how's
I
work
did-
been this week?
How's the angle of your dangle?
Work is, I mean, it
He
curves
said
to
the
the
word
right
of the day.
a little, but
Sorry, Keith.
Everyone always chooses right. Why is that?
What?
He said it's curves to the right a little. You guys weren't listening just now?
Well,
mean, because,
Liar, Liar, he says short, shriveled, and always to the left, or like
okay.
slightly to the left.
I always think I'm hanging more to the right. I feel like that's just like a natural hang.
I'm trying to visualize it through my
The
hands
handle,
right now.
but like I mean, like it depends on how I'm standing. Because sometimes
I got that
the old
Superman piss
Weibos
pose.
could be a pedestal for a boy to just be like sitting out and slouched. You know, it could
Sitting
have
out
no.
and slouched.
It could have no
comfortability, temperature,
It could have like no dangle
all the
or no angle to its dangle. It could just be a straight
Vertical.
angle. Yeah, vertical.
Write that one down.
What did you say? Something
Sitting out slouched.
sitting out. Yeah. I don't have a pen.
Slouched.
Here, I'll put it in my notes, okay? And I'm going to read this later. What the fuck is
Sitting
Well,
this?
you'll
Slouched.
remember because you're gonna watch the video.
Okay.
Because this is being recorded.
Watch the video.
Well, I'm just saying that,
Okay.
that whatever it is, if we get it wrong, you'll remember because you're gonna
Right.
watch
I'm gonna
the
edit
video.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
But anyway, well,
yeah.
so it was like the next weekend we went to Slipknot
yeah,
and Killswitch Engage and
saw
a couple
all the
of other
same
bands.
guys. I saw all the same bands except for Slipknot at Louder Than Life that week before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyway, so Mike and his sister met up with us at the beginning of the day. We drove together. We went a little late. We didn't care about the first two bands.
Heard that.
That is the way to go. Man, it was great. My feet didn't hurt the whole day. It was,
was
so
there,
nice
like-
showing up late.
6:30.
Well, and that's not a festival, so it's not as bad either.
yeah.
It was so
We're on the
No,
way.
no, the festival was nice because it was flat ground. The incline eclipses or Ruoff is that shit's mean on your fucking calves and knees, bro. If you lock your knees and stand there for more than an hour,
Oh,
What
man.
about
Raps.
fucking White River?
I liked it. Have you been?
Yeah,
I was
we
about
saw
to say-
Primus.
Oh yeah. You went. Yep. And who did I see up there? Chevelle and Rob Zombie. That's right. That's
Right.
crazy that I've seen so much in the past like 3
I
months
know,
of this
concerts
year.
are back,
It's just
baby.
fucking pumping, bro.
Ours has been like the last 3 weeks. We've seen 4.
Yeah.
We've been to 4 concerts.
I got Young
And-
Gravy coming up. Meet and greet with Young
I've
Gravy.
got, we've
Hella
got one
hype.
coming up.
We've got Baroness.
Baroness is coming to do a
Yes.
live fucking. You get to vote on their set list.
That's cool.
I
I think,
voted.
I
Did you
think
vote?
that's how it should be.
It's an extremely small venue, and everybody gets a poster at buying the ticket.
Yeah.
And fucking, it's gonna be intimate, and it's gonna
It's
be
a-
amazing.
It's
intimate.
at Black Circle.
Black
Have you been
Circle,
there?
it's a small ass
It's
little.
in like Broad Ripple area.
Okay. Fuck it.
Broad
Fuck it.
nipple.
Them exclusive shows is cool.
And also, I bought Tool tickets.
Hey!
Hey!
Are you going?
Nosebleeds.
I'm contemplating. I honestly was already. We were talking about
I
this
told him
before the show.
like we were looking
I
at
was going to
tickets.
spend. I was going to do the $1,000 and get down on the floor
Get
for,
down.
Yeah, I
for two
saw-
tickets because
I
it was
saw-
$400 a piece, right?
On the flip.
And like I applied for the payment plan, whatever, because it's through Ticketmaster, not through like Live Nation. Don't give a fuck. You got a credit card, you can get on a payment plan. But Ticketmaster ain't that way. But I went to hit that submit button and they said nope. So I didn't buy the tickets right then because I wasn't going to drop that much all at one time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that made
That's
me.
a lot.
And I was hoping that Kevin was going to get a hold of me when he bought tickets. Alas, when I show up, he says I got my tickets.
I'm
So-
sorry, man. I got my
Gotta
tickets.
act fast.
I don't know what the
Mike
fuck.
bought his tickets. He's doing some sort of
I'm
payment
sure
thing.
you called Mike, huh? No.
He called me. I'm
Yeah.
surprised that he wanted to go because he's a new Tool fan.
Well,
man.
we were talking.
Hey, that's the best kind of tool
Thanks
fan.
to me.
Hey, that's just true because you're like
Shut
you're
up,
feeling
Mike.
it.
We were-
Hey, what's up, Mike? You
we were talking about it
look
on
like
the.
that dude. Was it
Breaking
Breaking
Benjamin.
Benjamin's lead
Yeah.
singer? Hey,
He thinks you look
I
like
swear
that
to
guy.
God, you do. Just right now, not
With
all
a
the time.
beard.
Just with his dark beard. That's all I'm saying.
But we were talking about the Tool tickets on the way to the Slipknot show.
Oh,
Yeah, since we were riding
yeah.
together.
We talked about it at the
Oh,
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we tailgated. We pregame pretty hard. We had some Voodoo Rangers, some Bud Lights, some Jim Beams.
Is that the Megadeth beer? The Voodoo Rangers?
No,
Is it the orange can
It's
with
like
like
a
a skeleton on
a
it?
skeleton
Yeah, with
guy.
the-
He's
That's,
got like
that's
a hand.
Megadeth's.
No,
the,
Megadeth. I've drinking a
the
Megadeth.
orange one. They have an orange one and a yellow one up there that they've been selling.
Maybe it is. I don't
Because
know.
I just saw. I'm sorry. I just saw Megadeth and.
I
who
think
the fuck
Mike
was
would
up there?
know that.
Megadeth and Lamb of God.
Yeah, we were
Megadeth
there.
and Lamb of God.
Yeah, we
And it
talked
was-
about that one already
Oh,
on
sorry.
the last podcast. No, but,
But yeah,
if you
but
guys
it was cool, man.
it was
I
a
thought
fun
it was
show.
a good show.
I know, that's
I had
another
no
one we've
idea
been to
anything
together.
about the Metallica Megadeth thing till you told me. So it's
Damn.
funny because their band logos look the same and shit. And that's just
We
silly
went-
to me.
Yeah, we went into when did you went in late? We went in as
I always go in
Kill
late.
Switch was started.
You talking about Louder Than Life?
Nope.
Slipknot, Kill Switch.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we met up with Josh. We saw Josh there.
Mophead.
Mophead was
Oh,
there.
Mophead was there. Hell yeah.
Again.
You can always bet Mophead's at a rock show.
His face was bleeding by the end of the night.
Oh yeah.
He said he was having a
Damn.
good time. Disclosed no info. He just said he was having a good time.
And then we seen this guy who recognized us from a show in 2017.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
A random dude.
It's so funny.
We talked to him. What did we talk to him that day? A little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize. I didn't
He
even
didn't
know this.
recognize. So it was October 2017. I had to look on my Facebook to figure out what show it was, but he was like, "Hey, I know you guys." He was like at that show from the Vogue, and I'm like,
At the Vogue.
and I'm like looking at it.
Devil
And,
Driver and Super Joint.
yeah, and because that night they got along really well, so I added him on Facebook because Kevin was just talking
Yeah.
to whoever, doing whatever. So I was like, I'll just add you. You guys can, meet up later, whatever, hang out, be besties. I don't care.
I had
But-
Devil Driver VIP that day. I went on their tour bus. It was fun.
But so I had to
yeah.
go
You don't wanna
see
talk about what you
when we
actually
became
did.
friends on Facebook to find the album or the
Yeah.
photo album on my Facebook to find out what show I knew this guy from, because he said his name and I was like, oh yep, I'm friends with you on Facebook, like I know, but never spoke to him since then. Neither of us.
Damn.
And we were just walking down that middle aisleway in between like the seats and the
Right.
lawn, and he recognized us
he
and came
pointed
out.
us out. He was
pointed
like,
us
"You
out,
guys."
and hugged us and said like it was real like
He said,
You
"You
He
guys."
said no
He
social
said,
distancing needed.
You. No.
Yeah. No, it was
He
like
grabbed my dick. He poked my asshole.
I seen it.
He did,
Kiss
he
my
did.
neck.
That's not a
he
lie.
might have. He might have kissed his neck. It was cool. He
But
didn't
it
grab
was
at
funny.
me,
He was a
With drunk
fun guy.
people.
He was funny and stuff.
but
I don't mind him touching
it was
my
just
dick. No, I'm kidding.
so weird.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Like just
whoa.
4 years later, and he recognized
Dude,
us out
I
of the
was-
crowd.
Yeah.
Like-
Pretty out there, I had a few, and I don't know. I
Ain't
was-
riding that brownie.
Dude, we were just, I was just having a great time, just seeing everybody, just bouncing around,
You're here too.
bumping into
Yeah.
people like a fucking
the guy.
pinball machine, and just
We got a
Pinball machine gun
we got
Kelly.
one coming up in a clean out that's inside of a house.
really
Yeah.
like a legit
Oh,
one.
yeah.
What is it?
I don't know
much you
yet.
want
I just know
for
that
it?
it's in there.
Do you get to keep it?
Yeah, it's free to me. I get everything for free in these houses.
Give you 75
Yeah, there
bucks
was-
for it.
Fucking A.
We'll see what it is. If it's a really old one, or we'll see. I have no idea what it. What,
Pinball's fun.
that's
Pinball's
what
the
I
shit.
hear.
Let's go to a fucking arcade bar.
Okay, not right now.
I gotta-
Keep going.
I gotta work in the
Doing
morning,
good. You're
man.
doing good.
I thought you were off Thursday, Friday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Sunday,
Monday,
Monday,
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Sunday,
Yeah.
Monday, happy days. So yeah, we saw some fun mosh pits. I was tripping over some
Ooh,
people.
the double mosh pit though. They were trying.
Really?
Yeah. Did you
What,
not
did
see
it
the
combine?
double? Oh
No,
no,
I
it
don't
did. Okay, so we were in between the two mosh pits, and the mosh pit before, like in front of us, was trying really hard to keep up with the second mosh pit. But that mosh pit, that first one that we seen right there, that motherfucker was roaring by the end of the night. That thing was going.
Yeah. They get wild. Dude.
I wanted them to
Slipknot,
merge
them
so bad.
motherfucking Slipknot
They
motherfuckers.
don't play.
They go hard.
Motherfucker said, you know what I mean? They hear it and they just start getting wild, bro.
And they do that
Everybody-
thing where
That
everybody
flickering
gets
lights.
down on the
Yeah.
ground
Mm-hmm.
and then jumps up. I got a video of that.
There was that guy dressed up. We took a picture with him.
Yeah, I got some. If you saw my Facebook post,
He was dressed up like one of the guys.
I got some good
Nice.
videos of the mosh pit.
At one point, he was like standing on a railing, like egging on the mosh pit people.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Oh, keep going.
yeah,
He's like, I'm in the band now.
yeah, you know.
Yeah. So that was a fun night. I was pretty drunk by the end of the night.
It's fine. I was the driver. It's fine.
You know, me and Mike were pretty gone. But then, yeah, we ended up getting home. And what? I crashed on the futon. I was dying of heartburn. I was like,
Yeah. He laid down in here, and then I was like, "Are you staying in here?" He was like, "No." And then all of a sudden, he starts moving the things to make them all lay down, and I'm like, "Yeah, right. You're not staying in here, right?" So
I ate some Tums, and I was like,
So I brought him a blanket, and I was like, "Just come into bed whenever you want." Next day, he goes, "You didn't bring me a pillow." I'm like, it's like I didn't. Well, sorry, you said you were
said-
staying. Like,
Oh, dude, I missed the part at the end of the show, dude, when everybody was walking out. There was this random guy, and he was walking with a chair that belonged to Rudolph. He's like, it said Rudolph on it, dude. I was laughing so hard at
My
it.
name
dude.
is Ruoff.
Oh my god! And I don't know if he walked out the gate with it. No,
good,
it's
it's
going.
on. Good.
If he got that chair,
It seems like he could have easily walked out of the.
that's awesome.
But it was funny. I was dying. I have a video of it, but I sound so drunk and goofy. I'm not gonna post it.
That shit's silly.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, and that's that show. You got anything else you want to talk about? I got one more thing, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's a
You
good
get-
thing to talk about?
I watched a weird movie yesterday
Go
with
for it.
Jid.
All right, yeah, give it to me.
It was called Suburban Gothic with Kat Dennings and
Is it new?
no, it was from like 2015 or something. But
I see.
He sees.
had Kat Dennings, the dude from NCIS, the skinny, long-haired, nerdy guy. And I
Are
guess
you talking about? You talking about CSI?
no,
Miami.
no.
No, you're talking about NCIS. I watch that show like every week.
That's
so
what I was
which-
saying. I know
but-
it's CIA or it's Criminal Minds.
The
It has
kind
to
of
be Criminal
long-haired,
Minds.
nerdy guy. Kind of talks like you.
His name's Spencer.
Long-haired nerdy guy. There's
I'm
no
telling you, it's
long-haired
Spencer.
nerdy guy.
I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on.
There's
I know.
no
I'm
long-haired.
telling you, it's Spencer off
Google,
Criminal
can you?
Minds.
I mean, Boomer, can you
Google.
pull that?
Yeah, Boomer.
They both
Google,
grabbed-
can you boomer that?
They both
Google,
grabbed
can
their
you Boomer
phone.
that? That is funny.
They both grabbed
This
their
dude
phone.
right here.
Put that on a shirt.
Oh, hold on.
Sell it at the shit
That
store.
There it is,
Yeah, it's
Criminal
Spencer Reed
Minds,
from
okay.
Criminal Minds. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
You said long-haired, goofy. There's.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is it who I think it is?
Let's see. Is it the guy you think it
It's
is?
from Criminal Minds, not NCIS. That's why I didn't know.
Yeah.
That fella.
Yeah, that guy. That's
That
what I
fella.
thought it was.
Right.
I don't know him. I don't watch that show.
Oh well, I
don't watch the show
That
either,
whole,
but-
I've watched all of them. I'm being real with you. I've watched all the episodes.
Law and
of that,
Order?
It's fire, bro.
Is it?
SVU.
It's one of those shows where they almost run out of things to do, but for somehow right there in
It's
the
like the
twist of it
same
all.
formula every time, right? Like,
Yeah,
they
you get to
switch
that
it
point,
up.
but they switch it up real well towards like halfway through after they do this part. Man, they bring back somebody from the first season, and you're like,
What the fuck? You're supposed to be dead.
yeah. So
Like Albert.
Yeah, Albert, he showed back
man,
up.
he pulled an owl.
Nice
Look,
callback.
Nice.
That was good.
I like that.
I'll
yeah.
say like houses like that where it has a
Yep.
formula.
We watched
can't
all the
figure
house
out
up
the
till
disease.
the 6th season. There's 8 seasons, and by the 6th one, it was the same episode over and over
Oh,
and
man.
over again. You know, you just
Right.
you know what's gonna happen. You
Yeah,
know who
he's
they're
gonna figure it
introducing
out.
when. How? I mean, is he
Yeah.
is he on drugs right now or not? What? That's the only real difference of every episode. So,
Right.
I mean, does his leg hurt today or doesn't it?
No, I feel like the last 2 seasons were different whenever he ended up in the mental hospital.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. That's that's where they run out of things to do, and
Yeah.
the show becomes not what it was.
Right.
They get rid of the main character in its own setting. You know,
Right.
I don't know. That's how I felt, so we stopped watching it.
Yeah.
Fun.
Somebody else tried
House
to become
MD.
House. Yeah,
I
you know
like
what
him as a
mean?
character.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Did you see the last episode though?
Smart ass.
Nope. My
No.
dad always talks about that when we talk about the show, but I can't remember what it is. Isn't it like? What happens? Go ahead.
It's like he's spoiler alert.
Spoiler it
if you don't want to, if you haven't watched it,
If
like
you've been meaning to watch the whole full season of
if you haven't caught up, but like
I've been meaning to get into that show. God damn it. you
yeah,
ruined
but like
it.
the hospital catches on fire and he's like stuck in like a room or an elevator or
Does he
something.
die?
Yeah,
Thug.
that's what
He
they
go,
make,
he go
that's what
down
they
like
make
the
you-
captain of a sinking ship, bro. He's
Did
like,
you
you
watch
know what?
Sons of Anarchy?
Nope. People always say I look like a cast member out of that.
I've heard that before
People say
too.
we look like cast members out of that. Like,
you guys come
With
out
that
of Sons
jacket
of
on,
Anarchy?
yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
look-
some biker
I
jacket
throw on my
shit.
vest and shit.
well, he has a leather jacket
Oh yeah, I
too.
do got a leather jacket.
Oh,
We've been
thugs.
asked though from strangers at bars if we own a tattoo shop or if we ride motorcycles.
You should be like, yeah,
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of
I
those
wanted
things.
yeah. You right? How'd you know? Was it the look?
All right. Well,
it's
I'll
just
get,
what we look like though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay,
like,
shit.
we're hard as fuck,
Hard than a
guess.
motherfucker, bro.
Motherfucker.
but we
Shit,
can't
we don't work no
make
9
it
to
through
5.
a festival.
yeah, we can make it through a festival.
Look,
We hard but old as fuck.
our bones be hard.
I'm starting to feel it.
Oh gosh,
Man.
y'all need to come out and work with me. Get them boys limbered up.
Keith was wanting to go to a freaking jungle gym out there
Yeah.
in the jungle.
Yeah.
What was it? It was like a zip line and
It's like-
fucking
I don't know. about
Zip
all
line aerial
obstacles
adventure
through trees
park.
and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
In
what, is it-
Noblesville.
I was about to say it's the treetop whatever it is.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen the
We're gonna be
advertisements for
freaking
it.
spider monkeys.
Hell yeah, I won't go do
But
this.
yeah,
shit. That
actually, I
sounds
was
fun.
kind of glad whenever like I was like, man, I'm too old for festivals. But Kevin said it too, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, we clicked.
At least it wasn't like
It was like a
one-
bonding.
It was. It really was.
for us.
I don't know. Oh god,
Right.
yeah. Oh my
No.
god.
The same.
Yeah, it was.
Finally.
I was
We're
a
the
little.
same person. Oh my god.
I was a little
We're
like
in
a,
sync. Our periods are sync.
He woke up this morning and said, "You feel that too?" She said, "Yeah."
You want some chocolate? You're reading my mind.
yes, that's being Kevin.
So you want to watch a chick flick and eat some chocolate?
Of course.
Talk about it
Have
on
a
the
little
podcast
cry.
next week.
No, I was just glad though because like, what happens if I was just feeling like, oh my god, I'm too old for this, I'm exhausted, and then he still wanted to rock out all the time, and I'm like,
With my cock out.
Hey.
no, but like,
Shoot
you know,
that.
that could have
Well,
really
shit,
been,
we can't both have our cocks out. God damn.
This
makes
show
it
ain't
weird.
big enough for the two of our cocks.
at least I'm,
This cup ain't big enough for the two of us.
I was just thinking at least I wasn't a wet blanket by myself.
Oh yeah.
Like,
We
I
had
seen them. They looked like they was just like dragging
was fried
themselves
bacon,
along.
bro.
Yeah.
We was-
Yeah.
Like some caterpillars, but blankets.
So every time I go and see Jitta, we've been trying to find like a Halloweeny kind of movie to watch and do
What
something.
are you going for? Is Halloween?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you. What are you
Oh
going?
no,
you
you
gonna
gotta
go?
go
No?
first.
I gotta go
All
Yeah.
right, you brought it up.
So me and my oldest child is gonna be a theme together. I don't know if you're gonna theme with us.
Theming out, bro.
We're gonna be,
It's family themed, cuz.
it's sea creatures. So
You gonna be Ursula?
No, I'm gonna be a gabagool. See what I did there?
but no,
Funny.
Logan's gonna be an anglerfish,
Yeah.
and we're gonna buy a book light to put on the little.
Oh, that's cool.
A
Right.
Nintendo fucking Game
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
Game Boy Light.
And then, so I'm gonna be a sea siren because the squid costume was far too expensive for one night. But and I didn't know if we were gonna buy you that mask that looked like this.
Could be
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Yeah, good job.
Cthulhu. Or Davy Jones.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe here to plunder your booty.
Which kind of segues to my next topic, because that's H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
I went to the Witch House movie premiere.
There's the poster.
Oh, how
Hence
was
the
that?
poster.
What
Nice.
is that?
It's a movie that our friend made.
Like, our friend is the director.
It's the guy that we went with
Bobby
the,
Easley.
Yeah.
Did they
Shout
meet?
out to
Hi,
him.
Bobby.
Did they
And
meet with
Tracy.
H.P. Lovecrafts? They got that for
he
sure.
Used their
Yeah,
he
yeah.
used his story.
But he's cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm just making.
He got the
I was
license and
asking.
shit.
Yeah.
That's why it's just they wrote
It's
his
a
name on
legit
there.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No,
okay.
but we're
Awesome.
extras in that movie.
Yeah,
Hell
we were
yeah.
extras. What's
Did
up?
you guys see her?
We were
you guys-
students. She didn't
I
get
didn't
to
get
go.
to go. I had to work.
Oh,
Lame.
Damn,
Yeah.
untake that back. No.
Oh, but I was an extra.
Give me that
still.
5 high. No.
And actually, our youngest child was an extra also.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
in a different scene. But our youngest was an extra, and we were extras like years ago, and it was supposed to come out last year, and
Y'all
it got
get paid?
postponed. No, we were free extras.
Pay with
I had
experience.
An extra ticket, bro. I had an extra ticket and no one to
You
go
need to hit
with.
me up.
It was like a formal wear thing, though.
It was like
you
a
think
black
I don't
tie
have formal
event.
wear?
Oh, yeah, I don't have.
I don't know.
We see you in that.
Well, that's
Yeah,
my everyday
I
attire.
thought you only owned
This is
Yeah.
this is casual. I have formal. I have business.
semi-formal.
You know.
I was gonna bring my daughter, but it was 18 and over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you at least get to see your guys' part though?
Did you
Yes,
see
I
some
did.
boobies?
You can't recognize us. You can't tell it's us. We're off in the corner.
Aw.
It's kind of
Oh
dark.
yeah, they make sure extras aren't. If you look at the
It's
the
just like
camera as
it's
an
like a
extra, they'll
classroom.
change that whole scene. They'll reshoot that.
Says it
thing.
like focused out.
It's a quick shot of like the classroom, and it's kind of dark. And
Kevin wearing
it's
a
like
dunce
the
hat.
back sides of our heads. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Are you blonde? Were you blonde back there? Because it,
Plausible. I was blonde for 2 years, so like I was like,
a
you know
long
what? I
time.
don't remember what year we
Yeah.
we
It
recorded
could've
that
been.
in. I could have been. But
So yeah, I freaking took a few pictures when I got there. Got the poster. Just
Here, hold
hanging
on. He'll
out
put
by
'em up
myself.
right here.
Did
No-
you like the
Yeah.
movie?
No one wanted to go with me.
yeah, did you
I
like
wanted to go without
Dude.
knowing that I wanted to go because
The
it didn't
movie,
invite me.
I got nothing bad to say about the movie, man.
But do
it
you have
was
anything
fun.
good to say?
It's just so exciting that he actually did this.
feel
And
that.
I don't think this is his first movie.
Oh, well, support.
Right.
It's true.
I don't know.
It
I
doesn't
think
matter.
he
You
has a
support it.
couple
You're
other
happy for it.
And
That's
it's
all that
fucking,
matters.
it's just great. It's great to be a small part of it, dude.
Hell yeah! And if you got any other roles that you want to hit me up,
We are in the extra or in the
We're in the credits.
I'm about to
Credit.
buy
Yeah,
that motherfucker
yeah.
and be like, look,
I
hey, my
don't
boy
know
Kevin
where-
right here.
I
It'll
don't
be
know where
like,
it's going to be available.
it'll go so
Shit.
fast.
if you need, if
You didn't
you
see
need
it, it was
any
right there. Let me
actors
play
or
it again.
extras, hit me up.
Hold on. Let me slow-mo this motherfucker's head.
You try to pause it like 5 different
Yeah,
times.
right. There I am,
I mean,
right
you
there.
saw it, right? It said the K and the H.
Yeah,
Student 13 and 14, right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Back of head 12.
So yeah, we all took our seats and shit, and they finally started, and just everybody's cheering, cheering out the fucking movie during the opening credits.
yeah,
every
man.
every name they read, they're just cheering, dude. Hell yeah.
That's how it should be. They cheer your name?
No, well, that was at the end.
Oh.
You know the beginning when it
Yeah.
says like all
Special things,
yes,
too,
yes,
and all
yes,
that.
Yes.
But I
all
think
the
they
premieres
used-
I've been to.
I think they used their house in like the opening scene and shit.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
it looked like it. I don't know. It looked like it to me.
Well,
Look,
I'm
I've
a-
been
Tracy and
there.
Bobby's house.
Yeah.
Oh, it might. I
They
don't know.
might have just filmed right there for that part.
That's how it be.
But you know who else was in it? Bill Levin.
Hey,
First Church of Cannabis.
Yep, that's right. I couldn't
Oh,
remember
no
what it
shit.
was called. I know who he is.
Yeah.
I think he was
He's like
just in
a-
a small part. I didn't recognize
skinnier-
him
just
when
like a little
but I
cameo.
saw it in the credits and everything. Well, it showed his face and it said his name at the end.
Big thanks to.
Right.
All right.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna jump back a topic or two because I didn't get to tell you what I was gonna be for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
What you going for?
But okay, so the kids they keep jumping around, and I'm not sure what Savannah's gonna be, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go. If you've ever seen Chappelle shows, Player Haters, time traveling player haters, me and Tanker are both gonna be player haters. So we're gonna wear some pimp costumes and shit.
Like a zoot suit type pimp costume.
Just anything, just like real. Just I don't know that if
Yeah.
you've seen it, it can be anything that you would consider just like a fly ass pimp
Just
suit, like
pimping.
pimp as fuck, like not like a real pimp suit, like but like maybe a real pimp suit. I don't know if that's what I choose.
Yeah.
Suit,
You know?
A
zoot
zoot
suit.
suit.
Well, it's,
What's the
In
zoot
Savannah-
suit? Is that are those the $100
Imagine a
suits?
pimp.
it's like old school. They have big hats.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it'll be like that. Or
yeah.
if it ain't a big hat, it'll be like a
How
bowler
about
or
Leisure
something.
Suit Larry?
I don't know who that is.
That was a fucking,
That was a weird game.
it was
I
a
didn't
weird
know.
game back in the day.
You thought it was going to be one thing, and then you get it, and you're like, oh. Oh.
I don't know
But
what that is.
going back to the movie real quick, Bobby made a cameo in the movie. He was in it for a second.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know who
That
Bobby is.
He's
The
the
director.
director.
Ah, nice. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And then saw our names in the credit. They played El Creepo for the fucking ending credits,
No
dude.
shit.
I was like, what? Hell yeah.
What song?
I forget the fucking name right now.
You can just sing it.
I don't even know the words.
Was it?
Lock the world outside. That's one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to see Bobby for a second at the end. I shook him, gave him a little hug and shit.
That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
We're going to their house for the Halloween party.
Yeah, they always throw these freaking crazy, cool fucking Halloween parties.
You know, when you
Yeah.
make movies, you can probably make some cool Halloween parties.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
lot
Never
of
been
fun.
to a cool Halloween party.
I've never been.
Kevin and Sarah are like,
Well,
you've been
take
to
that
like
back.
12 of ours. Damn.
No, we don't do Halloween parties. We still do trick or treating, you know.
Oh,
and
yeah, I feel like you got kids.
What was the last
Shit.
party we had for Lauren where we had a cake?
yeah,
Nice.
that was probably it.
People was doing cake stands, huh?
I don't.
Somebody
I
did
one
do
at my
it.
wedding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody at your wedding did?
He did.
Nice. Hey,
I was
killed
the
it.
only one to do it. It made it awkward. No, I'm kidding.
But-
I'm not an alcoholic. Yeah.
Hey,
Anybody else?
I've got terrible balance.
They wanted me to do it, and I was like, I'm not doing a cake stand
In a
like
dress?
stand in my wedding
Yeah.
dress. Like I don't.
Oh, come on.
This ain't even a hillbilly wedding, but by goddamn.
Yeah. Like,
Come
no.
on.
All right, what do you say we wrap this one up, fellas?
Oh, we already wrapped it up. What you mean?
Oh man,
Oh,
this was a
wrap
good
it before
episode.
you
It was a
tap
good
it.
episode. There was lots of laughs
There
and
was
giggles.
good
Yeah.
laughs in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I like it.
You better figure out what you're gonna be for Halloween.
Bananakin Skywalker.
Me-
Bananakin.
Oh
I
yeah,
was gonna
I
say a
told Mike
banana-
about that, and he laughed. He chuckled a little.
He said,
That sounds perfect.
He sounded like Dr. Hibbert. All right, thanks for listening,
Hey, man,
everybody.
thanks, y'all.
This was a fun talking about concerts and fucking
And all that shit, that
movie
real life
premieres
shit.
and blah, 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 blah,
I
blah,
just feel like we're busy lately.
Yeah.
Like, that's a
Yes.
lot of shit.
Everybody.
it's been busy as
I know.
fuck lately. I feel
Keith
you.
didn't even get to talk.
Sorry, Keith.
Sorry, Keith. You was there. You was there in spirit. Trust me.
Yeah. You know, blessings
you.
be upon you.
I didn't want it, but I felt you there. You know.
Everybody feels me there.
Peace out, everybody. Till next time.
Could be a pedestal for a boy to just be like sitting out and slouched. You know.